Hey guys, and yes, I know I did a plushie video like a week ago, but I'm starting to do a series of my plushie collection. And it's also useful because if you haven't seen my other videos, well, here you go. Here are my other videos of my plushie collection. So of course this is Daddy's, because I'm on my little tent bed, I guess you can call it. So first off, we're going to start with the Mario section. So we're going to start off with my first one, which is, oh, here he is, Boo. So I had him for 5 years. I really do like Boo. And if you look at him, you can see he is a little, dirty a little bit. But I don't want to clean them because that's just the charm. That's just the charm that they have. So, yeah. So this is Boo. I love him. He's really cool. When I was little, I thought Boo was kind of cute for some reason. I mean, he's just a little ghost flying around. Don't forget to like and subscribe, folks. So, yeah. Then we're going to start out with these two. I got these at the same time 4 years ago. First, we're going to start out with Goomba. So you see his eyebrows are pretty dusty, actually. And his teeth, too. Those are the only things that are dirty on him. Otherwise, he's pretty cool. I think he's an all-star plushie. I'm not 100% sure. I don't think so. What's the date? 2017. So, yeah. Here's Mario. So, I actually cut the tag off this one just a few minutes ago because I usually play with it like this. So, I didn't want the tag to get in my way. So, hello, don't forget to like and subscribe, folks. I know that's what I said. But if you look at him again, he is dirty. But, again, that's the charm. So, yeah. But I always wanted a Mario plush when I was little, so it's good to have this. So this is one of the most valuable ones, one of the most valuable plushies I have. I actually do know what plushie this is. This is an all-star plushie. So yeah, that's pretty cool. I know when it was made the same year this. So they both came out 2017. So I thought that was pretty cool. And now we have Yoshi. I had him for, a good 4 years. 4 years. He is not dirty. Like, he is in really good condition, especially that I had him for a long time. This is the only thing that's dirty on him right there. I think I can get that off. Then that's just a piece of dust. Yeah, there you go. But Yoshi is my favorite character in Mario. He's just really adorable. Yoshi! What's up, guys? Yoshi! Let me know if my impression's good. Here's my Luigi. I had him for 4 years also. I cut off the tag on this one too because it's just way too big for this plushie. It looks like he has a tail a little bit, and it also gets in my way. And yeah, fun fact, he was actually attached on Yellow Yoshi. So he was riding Yellow Yoshi when I got him for Christmas. So he was just riding on him, but I really wanted a Luigi when I was little. So Daddy used scissors to cut off him, and now he is a tiny Luigi, and I do like that. I like tiny plushies, I don't know why. And this is probably the nicest one in the show. This is Yellow Yoshi. Hey guys! If you want, you can like and subscribe. Yeah. Yeah, I'm planning on getting more Yoshis in the future. I'm trying to find the purple one. I looked up some plushies on Amazon to see if there was any, And I did find a purple Yoshi. I did not buy it. I didn't buy any. I just looked at some. Like, I found an Iggy that I am going to get eventually. I mean, I'm a person that clearly collects a lot of things. Anyway, I believe that's it for the Marios. Now, let's move on to Gumball. So, first off, we got Gumball. So, the only problem with this is his head is way too big, and that makes it floppy. So, that's why I don't move it like this. I move it like this. Hey, guys. What's up? My name is Gumball. And here's Darwin. His head is pretty big, too. That's why I mostly control him from his tail. Yeah, so I control him from his tail. So, yeah. Hey, guys. And here's Blue. Like in one of my plushie videos, apparently it was broken, which really upsetted me. See, this barely moves. This is all the way up, and I cannot fix it. So, yeah, this is broke. This is broke. And I don't really have a Blue's Clues section, so yeah. Let's move on to my puppets. So I only have 2 puppets. First, we're going to do Elmo. Hello! I'm Red! Anyway, now let's move on to Kermit. When I was little, I begged for a Kermit plush. Or not a plush, a puppet. Hold on. I was like, can we get a Kermit puppet? Can we get a Kermit puppet? Can we get a Kermit puppet? So I got this for Christmas. Oh, yo, Kermit the Frog here. But yeah, there he is right here. He's really awesome. This is probably one of the most common Kermit puppets. His eyes are pretty dirty, actually. I have one at Mama's that looks just like this. It literally looks just like this. The same version. Oh yeah, I do have a Sesame Street section, yeah. So there's Elmo. And here's Big Bird. He's awesome. I found him at a thrift store. So, and it was worth picking up. I loved him. I love him a lot. I just found him in a thrift store, and I was like, I thought I would get him, because why not? And there is another one. It's not this. It's another Sesame Street plush that I did get at the same place. If I can find it. So I got it at the same place. I got it at a thrift store. And, of course, I got these Sesame Street things when I was younger. I'm not going to be old and collect Sesame Street stuff. That's just really, really weird. I mean, why would a 10-year-old that's going to 5th grade in, like, August do that? It's just weird. And pretty much the only thing that's dirty on him a little bit in his beak, and he's pretty dirty on his hair. But I do have a bird. I just don't know where he is. Where is he? Okay, well, I cannot find Bert, which is a bummer, because, I mean, it's okay. I mean, he's in this bed. Oh, here he is. Alright, here is Bert. Oh, his ears kind of folded to the back. Let me fix that. There you go. Yeah, here's Bert right here. He's a pretty cool plush. He's the least seen in the show, so he's not really seen much. He was seen in an episode called Birdo, which is actually a Mario character, but I guess that's what Luigi called him, Birdo. But his face is a little dirty, and his ears, but yeah. I haven't had him for too long. I had him for 3 years. Same thing with Big Bird. And yeah, let's move on to my Mickey section. So here's my original Mickey. This is the original Mickey I use. I don't know for sure where I got him. I don't remember where I got him, honestly. I had him for a really long time. I had him for a good 4 or 5 years. 5 years. Yeah, 5 years. This used to belong at Mama's, but I decided to take it to Daddy's. And at a thrift store, I actually found a 1930 Mickey, which is actually a black and white Mickey. So he's really awesome. But this is just the original Mickey. So this is the Mickey I use in my videos. And the reason I say original is because I actually, if you didn't know this, I have a huge Mickey. This thing is so huge. Can't wait to use this for a video. This is another character, but he's so big. He's like, I think he's like 12 inches. I don't know. I think he's 12 inches, but here's him compared to my hand. But he's awesome. He actually looks just like my original. I mean, here's my original Mickey, and here's my big Mickey. Their faces look exactly the same, but bigger. Like, his nose is twice the size of his nose. So yeah. So he's like sniffing. I smell something. Anyway. Yeah, that's my Mickey section. This is a random plushie. I don't have a Jack Skellington selection or Nightmare Before Christmas. I have a Jack Skellington I had for a good 4 years. And he is pretty cool, I will say. I'm not sure I found him. I think he's a Lowe's. I think he was at Lowe's. I don't know. It was a surprise. I just found like a vampire Jack Skellington at Lowe's. So, and it looked just like this one. So, I'm going to say this one is a Lowe's plush. I don't know what this thing on the top is. I don't know. I think it was like a hanger that we got off. But he's got a little piece of hair that looks like Baldy a little bit. And I cannot get it off without ruining it. So I'll just let it stay. But honestly, really awesome plush. And the shirt actually came off, so we Velcroed it. So, yeah. And, yeah, next up, I don't have a Toy Story section of plushies, but I do have, like, a Toy Story collection. But the only Toy Story, like, plush I have is this Woody. Yes, I do have his hat. I just can't attach it while I'm holding the camera, so. Yeah, here's Woody. He's really awesome. His head is plastic, obviously. You can tell. And the rest of his body is soft. But anyway, let's move on to my Baldy section. So first off, we're going to start. If I can find him. I don't know why I said it twice. If I can find him. Well, I found Playtime, so I guess I'll use Playtime. Here's Playtime. She's got really curly hair. Really curly. Here's her jump rope. Here's her nice red dress. Here's her little feet. Little tippy toes. And her eyes, I don't really know. They're just not regular eyes, I guess. Here's her nose and there's her mouth. And I just see Bully over here. So, this is It's a Bully. That's what he's called. It's a Bully. He's a really, really cool plush. I do love him a lot. So yeah, this is It's a Bully. Now, I have 3 Baldies. 3 Baldy plushies. I have 2 angry ones and 1 smiley one. But what really stinks is I can't find them at the moment. So here's Happy Baldy. He's just regular Happy Baldy. He's got his ruler. He doesn't really have his ruler when he's happy. So it would make a lot more sense if he didn't have his ruler when he was happy. It would be better if he had his ruler when he was mad. So, if you don't know what Baldi is, it's basically a game where you collect notebooks and solve math questions. And if you get a problem wrong, he'll smack you with his ruler. And there's like a third question on the second notebook, and the rest of them, there's like a question that you cannot solve. So yeah, this is the original Baldi that I use in my videos. Pretty cool. Next off, this is I can tell because I kind of shaped his head off a little bit so I know which one is which. Because I guess the marker of the G rubbed off through age. But I had this for a good 4 years. This is my first Baldi plush. He is Angry Baldi. And now it makes more sense because he is angry and he's got his ruler. So that makes a lot more sense. So yeah, this is my first Baldi plush, period. And I have another one of these that looks exactly the same. And the head looks normal in that. So yeah, this is Angry Baldi too. Well, I just call him Angry Baldi because Baldi turns happy to frown. So I just call him Angry Baldi, period. Well, I just call him Angry Baldi. And yeah, that's my Baldi section. And I swore I found something. Here is Blippi. Fun fact, Blippi and Mickey are my 2 oldest plushies. I got them at the same time. I found Blippi from Amazon. So I had these for a good 6 years. I know, a long time. But yeah, a good 6 years. When I was little, I loved this plush. Like, this was a special to me plush. But now I'm a big kid and I don't watch Blippi. So yeah. And here's Shell. This is actually the oldest plushie I have. And by oldest, I mean like age. Like, this plush is from like 1998. This is actually a Beanie Baby, which is pretty cool, actually. So yeah. And he's really cute. He reminds me of a dog that Mimi used to own, but she passed away. So at least I got a plush that looks like her. So I can always remember her. I do miss Sadie. I do miss her. Anyway, here's my Jiminy Cricket. Oh wait, no. This is my oldest plushie. Yeah, this is my oldest. This is older than Daddy, and he was born in 1987, so this thing is older than him. So this thing is pretty old, but I don't know the exact age. And I can't because the tag has worn off from age. So I cannot see well. I can't even read a word. So which really stinks because I wanted to know how old this thing was, how old it was. He's got his little umbrella, which is really cool. I'm not going to peel it off. I was, like I did with the football. I just planned on doing it. But since this plush is really old, I didn't want to adjust anything. I was going to use this for like an accessory, but I was like, since this plushie is so old, no. And I'm surprised. This thing is in really good condition for such an old plush. I had this thing for a good 6 months. So, yeah. I do have an Alphabet Lore F, but I have no clue where he is. Yes? Oh, okay. Well, I gotta go to Mama's. Well, it's actually in perfect time because I'm almost finished. I got 2 plushies left. Here's Gabe. I love him a lot. What's up, folks? My name is Gabe. What's up? And last but not least, here's a minion that talks. And so there's a lot of different stuff. Oh, and there's one more. A Bubble Puppy. And yeah, from Bubble Guppies. I had him for a long time. Anyway, guys, that's it for my plush collection again. So yeah, if you are enjoying this series and you're liking me review plushies, then hit the like button and I'll do more. And if I get a bunch of views, that'll be just wonderful. And just a little spoil surprise maybe, too, that, well, this isn't really a spoil. That series, or that episode, I don't know if you've seen it, it's where Mario gets trapped in a video game and he comes out. That's going to be a new series. And this is a little spoil. I am going to do a part 2 of the pool episode. And I'm going to make it better. Way better than part 1. I think part 1 didn't do as good as I could have. I could have gone better in the video. So I'm going to do a lot better in the video. I was just a little nervous to get my plushie wet because I'd never done it before. Even though it was Mama's plushie and it's less valuable than my Mario that I have here. But I use it as a stun double whenever I bring it there. So, yeah. Well, anyway, yeah, I'm going to do a part 2 of the pool. Now I know that my plush isn't going to get ruined if I keep it in there for, as long as I don't keep it in there for a while. So, yeah, that's a little spoil alert. Well, this video is really long, so I'm going to end it. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.